Looks like we finally got those technical difficulties figured out. Thanks, Christie. It never happened when you had a man mayor, so. We've never seen it before. It's the first time we've really tried to do it, so that comment was probably deserved. Thank you for everyone coming out tonight. It's a pretty big occasion for Christie, not so much for me. Kind of bittersweet. I asked Michelle, it started to tear up when I was going through the meeting there. She'd give me an elbow to kind of bring me back to reality. So both of you do that. But we appreciate you coming and your support to support Teague and Christie for what they're going to be going through for the next 4 years. So we appreciate that. That being said, we'll call the meeting to order and have a point of privilege on us in the pledge of allegiance tonight. Please follow me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. That brings us to a point of conflict of interest. Start down with Ross. I have none.
None.
Yeah, probably none. Thank you. That takes us to the public comment period. This is where the public gets to come and address the city council for 2 minutes. We have the clock up here. Please, when you come up, state your name so we can attribute the comments to the right person. So, the floor is yours for a couple minutes. No one? Just big crowd, nobody wants to talk. Surprising. Okay, thank you. We'll go to number 3, item number 3, the consent agenda. We don't have any invoices or financial reports, but we do have meeting minutes that we need to approve.
I took a look at them. It looks great. So I'll make a motion that we approve the meeting minutes from
December 16th.
December 16th, 2025.
I'll second.
A motion second. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you for your support. That brings us down to what everybody's here for tonight. Agenda item number 4, oath of office for the newly elected mayor and city council members. So we're grateful for the support for those, and we'll turn the time over to Michelle to do the swearing in, and we'll go from there.
Okay, Teague, if you want to come up here.
Are you going to do
Please stand up.
your report?
Yeah, we'll have them all stand.
Okay.
Stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll do you all at the same time.
Oh,
Sorry.
All three at the
I'll do
same
all
time?
at the same time,
Okay.
yeah.
Will somebody do
You
pictures
want to
then?
do pictures, take your family if you're taking pictures, and we'll go
Well-
another way, or?
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to stand up here, or you want me to stand down there?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's get that one.
You got it.
You can share the voice on that picture.
Okay, you guys will all raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Michelle Roberts,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution
of the United States
Of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Does my family want to talk really fast to the picture of us? Michelle, please. Rhonda, you're included in that. Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop a couple. You guys ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You're on my phone?
Yes, absolutely. Do you have a phone? Want me to go to your? Hey, we all here? Okay, got it. Okay, good.
Too long.
Of the new one? Yeah.
Or, and then maybe one of all of you.
Sure.
Okay. So, approval. Chief, you're in this one.
In this one?
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah.
Ah.
I think you got a haircut.
Okay, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And Gordon, one more.
Where do you want me?
Right here.
Seven.
Want me like the key to the city or something?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Cheeseburger.
Jesus.
Okay.
Switch chairs. They're getting kicked off the podium here. Asked Christie if I could say a few words just before we made the switching chairs and made it official. I'm excited for the new council. I was standing over there on the side and I looked at the screen in the back there and I thought, how appropriate is that? This is the first time we've done that. So it's a whole new administration, a whole new year. We're starting off with a new mayor that I think is going to be wonderful. She has my full support. I think that she's worked really hard for a few years on the city council to get to this point. I'm happy to support her for what she's going to do for our city. I think she'll do wonderful things. Council members, I think they'll do wonderful things. Look forward to Teague and his expertise coming on. And of course, Michelle's always been here and has a different perspective of things that I've come to really enjoy. I noticed on KSL.com that Salt Lake County, I think it was the city, has a majority of women on their council for the first time ever. And for a mayor, I've enjoyed having their comments, hearing their perspective, especially young moms. I think it's kind of changed some of the way we feel about things. And, you know, I want to make sure that we're not going to ever go back to the way you and I was. We'd like to, but it's just not going to happen. We're in a new phase. And I think that their perspective with raising kids and having kids in the city is going to benefit us. So keep up the good work in that. I would like to say to the council, thank you for your support. There have been times, and Don and I have talked about this, that you have someone who doesn't vote the way that you do, but we've always walked out of here as friends and neighbors. We've always been kind to that, and nobody's made any big fuss about if you voted against it or if you voted for it. We respect each other's opinions, and it's been a good run for me in government service. Years spent better than 20 years on the planning commission, 2 terms on the city council, now 2 terms as mayor. It's time for some new blood, new ideas. We've got a new city employee, Joan's working for us now, and she's coming in with a new set of eyes, and it's already, Michelle's already saying that she's making some changes in that position she feels, and so it's good to have a little bit of turnover. You want to have that continuity, but it's good to have that little bit of turnover. Welcome to you, and Joan. We're glad to have you here. That being said, Mayor, I'm getting down off this podium, taking my name tag and going home.
Christie, before you leave, can I say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would publicly like to thank Mayor, ex-mayor, old mayor, for his many years of service to you, and it's been greatly appreciated. So, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart.
All right, let's
Sit
do
right
a
back
different,
here.
scooting over one chair. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Gordon, for the nice words. I appreciate everything that you said, and I'm feeling very mutual with all the good stuff that you've done for the city the last, I don't know how many years has it been total? Have you counted them all up?
He's 30.
Well, I'm
30?
70 and I started when I was a baby in diapers.
A few years then, but just your dedication and the service to the city on so many different levels. I think people who have no agenda that just want to serve the city are the greatest blessing to our city. I think you're one of those people. I think you've stood the test of time, and your impression and imprint and the good that you've done for the city can be seen by all. And we appreciate that, everything you've done. We do have, I guess you have to get up one more time. We have something we wanted to give you. So let me present that to you now.
More pictures.
I could have done that before you sat down. Thank you. Just very small token.
Thank you so much.
Everything you've done. Also, Teague, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being willing to serve and to step up and be part of the city council. And we are looking forward to working with you and having you part of our crew up here. And also the current council members, thank you as well for all of your commitment and time that you've done and put into this city as well. We appreciate everything, all your experience and your steady leadership that you bring to the city. And also, thanks to the residents. I think a lot needs to be said about the great residents that we have in Uintah City and the community pride that is here, and that mutual love for our city that we all have, and which is why we're here. It's why we do what we do, and also my family. Thanks to them. They are my love and support, and I wouldn't be able to do any of it without them. From babysitters that I've had down the road that have been wonderful, that are a constant support to me, and I can't express the gratitude that I have for them as well. And for good parents who instilled in me young sense of community pride and wanting to be involved in our city. And I think that is something that we all share with each other, just wanting to be involved and take pride in our little city here and try to make it a better place than when we started. So thank you, and I'm excited for the next couple of years, and I'm honored to be mayor and for the trust that's been put into me, and I promise to continue to move forward and do what's best for the city. So thank you for that. Teague, do you want to say anything? I put you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have spent some time to prepare some words, but I'm excited for the opportunity. I think that it all started with a desire to be more involved with the city council, maybe not necessarily as a city council member, but then it evolved into an opportunity to be here and be part of this. And I've learned a lot as I tried to be more involved leading up to today. And one thing that I've learned from participation and coming to city councils and staff meetings is that there's a lot more that goes into running the city than most people think, or at least than I thought. And so I'm grateful also for everybody that has served. When I was writing some comments for the election, one of the things that I wrote was that I felt that Uintah City comes from a rich legacy of leadership that has served in the city council positions and in the mayor position. And I think that that is a sentiment that's near and dear to my heart, that there is a rich legacy here in Uintah, and I'm glad to be here to continue helping that be a true statement, and to see the good growth and the future of Uintah press forward. So thank you. That's all I have.
Michelle, I know it's not your first rodeo. Anything you want to add?
Thanks for the continued support.
We're glad you're here too. That's all for this oath office. We don't have anything else on the agenda. Does any of the council have any other comments they want to add?
I just want to tell the mayor that it's been a privilege to serve with you, the ex-mayor. It's been a privilege to serve with Christy too. But I'll miss seeing you weekly, and your guidance and your support and your kindness. And you've always had a very level head, and I respect that. And it's something I look up to, and I appreciate it. And so thank you for everything that you've done for me.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, with that,
Good, 48.
Yeah.
I forgot to thank the most important person. I'm sorry, Roland. Thank you for all your support and everything you've done to be associated with you. You represent it as well. Sorry I'm so late with it.
Well, with that, we'll accept a motion.
Make a motion to adjourn. I'll second
Motion second. Any opposed? All in favor? Aye. Adjournment. Thank you guys. You guys, we have cookies. Please take some. So Michelle's gonna have to take them home with her at the end of the night. But appreciate everybody for coming out to support us tonight.
it.